Okay guys, so as you may or may not know, I just hit 1,000 subscribers. Let's go. And today I'm going to be talking about my YouTube journey, and we're going to go into some publics and tell people that I just hit 1,000 subscribers and see their reactions. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to just firstly go into a public server. See what people have to say. Yo, guys, guess what? Guys, guess what? Okay, wait, I'm gonna go into a casual server. Yo, hello.
What?
Yo, guys, guess what? Can I tell you guys something?
Yeah.
I just hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna tell you about my YouTube journey and what's happened to me throughout YouTube. So, I started at the age of 8, and I kind of just watched all these famous YouTubers. Always wanted to be a famous YouTuber. I was never really gaming at the time. I was just kind of vlogging and all, and I got minimum 1 view, maximum 5. So yeah, and then I quit. So I did it 3 years ago. Wait, how I'm that year? So actually no, I was about 9 or 10 when I started YouTube, and now I quit for about 2 years, and then I just figured out that I could game. So I started off with Roblox, and then that got me to around 50 subs. And then I got a massive celebration. I did a massive celebration online. I got about 20 subs from the celebration, so I got to 70. And then I figured out about Fortnite and all that. So yeah, I started Fortnite, and that got me around 200 to 300. So I was about 200 subs by then. And then I quit again because I was posting for about a month and I didn't get a single subscriber. So then about a month ago, I got about 5 months ago, I got my Quest. Which I'm playing on now. I'm playing on a Quest 2. And yeah, that's definitely the best thing I've probably ever bought, other than my mountain bikes. I love mountain bikes because this Quest has got me many journeys, and that's mostly what I'm focused on YouTubing now, is Gorilla Tag. Hold up, I need to change my FPS. So yeah, and the day that I got to about 700 is when I started streaming. I used to stream, but that really only got me 1 to 2 subscribers every stream. And then I got mad. So let's rewind a bit. Back when I first started YouTube, me and my friend raced to 20 subscribers. Yeah, I know, it's not a lot. It's only 20 subs. And yeah, we now don't talk. And he said to me, I will never make it from YouTube. And that got me going. I completely went ham on YouTube, posting 2 to 3 times a day, getting about 10 subscribers a week, which was, to me, really good at the time. Now I'm getting about 40 to 50 a day, maybe even 100. And then I started making friends, like Vortex VR. I started making friends I start playing VR games with my fans, and here about 3 to 4 weeks ago, I started streaming constantly. I started live streaming my subscriber count at around when I was at 400 subs. I started streaming my YouTube sub count, and people were so supportive. I got around 50 subscribers a stream, and I thought that's the way to go. People like talking, just having a chat, and I thought this is nice. I need to start doing more of this. So about every once a week, I started posting streams of my subscriber count, and then that got me to around 300. Now we're going back a lot. When I got to around 400, no, I got to about 350. That's the last time I remember streaming like Roblox. I used to stream Roblox, Gorilla Tag Roblox, and then I used to make loads of friends, but most of them aren't around anymore. Well, they are. When I say they're not around, I mean like none of them really watch my streams anymore. Okay, I just branched like crazy for a second. Did you see that? I branched like crazy for a second. Yeah, I went to like 400 subs. And then I started growing super fast while playing Roblox. So I was like, I don't know what else I could do other than play Roblox and grow faster. And then, like I said, about 4 or 5 months ago, I started playing Gorilla Tag. And that boosted my channel hugely. If that is even a word. I was stuck around 450 subscribers. And I was like, what do I do? And yet again, I had another break. I was like, I'm just not growing anymore. Like, I don't know what to do because I'm not growing anymore. And then that comes back to my quest. Gorilla Tag. Now we start off with Gorilla Tag. So, like I said, once again, about 5 months ago when I started Gorilla Tag, I used to struggle climbing up these stairs right now. I still do. They're really annoying. But I used to literally struggle doing this. I used to go like this. Still struggled. I used to play with someone called Amelia. And she literally taught me how to play the game. But now I'm teaching her. Sorry, Amelia. But yeah, she taught me how to like basic like run, get up walls and all. I'm stuck in this wall. And yeah. Now she does have her own YouTube channel. She's at 110. No, yeah, around 100 and something subscribers. I'm not too sure exactly how many, but she's at around 100. Now you guys should go subscribe to her, and also Doug the Bug, if he has his YouTube channel. And now back to the subscriber thing. I got to about 500. I was around 500 to 600 when I started Gorilla Tag. And one morning, I woke up to my video with about 4,000 views. I don't know if that video is still up. I think I deleted it because it was really boring and it was just, yeah, it wasn't a really good video, and I don't think it was good for the channel. Now, if it is up, then you probably should probably check it out, but I don't think it is. What? And when I saw that and it got me about 20 subs, I was like, what? I was not expecting 20 subs from that one singular post. When I thought it was rubbish when I posted it, I was like, this ain't a really good video, it don't really matter, and I'll probably just delete it the next day. Turns out, people loved it apparently, because I got loads of subs from it. And 4K views. which is kind of a lot. So, well, for me anyway. Well, was at the time. It still is at the time, because I barely get 4K views right now. And then that boosted me up to about 700, 800. I don't even know if I was at 700. Maybe 600 still. I was gaining speed, but I wasn't at the same time, if that makes any sense at all. Because then I wasn't consistent. I was posting maybe 1 to 3 times, maybe 1 or 2 times a week. And now I post 2 to 3 times a day. If that. Maybe one, I post daily, that's all I know. My schedule's weird, but I do post daily. And I got to 800 subs about a week ago. Less than that. I was like, no way, I'm 200 subscribers away from 1,000. And that got me really pumped. And then I started streaming for like 7 hours every day. And I was like, wow, and in about 2 days, less than a day, I got 900. And I was like, what? So yeah, I was streaming literally all day, every day for about 2 days. No, about a week. And then when I got to 800, I was like, wow. And then I got to 900, I was like, no way, I'm at 900. This is unbelievable. I never thought I'd be able to get this. What? And then I got 900, and here it comes. 1,000 subscribers. This is the biggest, and I mean the biggest milestone I've ever reached. I have ever reached in my YouTube life. I really do appreciate it. It actually means the world to me. I love every single one of my subscribers. Even if you're not subscribing, you're just a fan. You mean the world to me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!